Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Well, today we've got a real treat. 5 Patek Philippe Minute Repeaters, arrayed Super Friend style. We're going to hear all 5 of them together, compare and contrast. We're going to also get some notes on each repeater material, movement, and model as we work through these chiming watches. So let's open our account with the Patek Philippe 5078-010 Platinum with black lacquered dial. This model, part of a 5078 series that started at Baselworld in 2005. The black lacquered dial that you see here debuted in 2008. Now we're going to advance the hand of the minutes to roughly 12:59. If I can set it just right, we'll hear the equivalent of an inside the park home run for a minute repeater. Just keeps going and going. This combination of case and dial is discontinued in the 5078 family, and you can hear the unique deadened but rich sound of a platinum minute repeater. Although not a loud repeating material, platinum is believed to be exceptionally musical, just not quite as musical, and I should mention these are single circumferential standard gongs, not cathedral, but not quite as musical as Terry Stern's personal favorite material, rose gold. This is the 5016R. Now this watch was built from roughly 1993 to 2011. Perhaps a few dozen were constructed, certainly no more than 200. It's a tourbillon, it's a chronometer, it's a moon phase, it's a retrograde perpetual calendar. Of course, it's also a minute repeater in rose gold. Let's see what this sounds like. Once again, we have the opportunity to advance to nearly 1 o'clock, and again I'm trying to be accurate here, kind of like setting a memo box that costs a lot more money. Let's see and hear what the 5016 has to offer. Oh right, you also note the beautiful 14 karat gold octopus style third wheel. Granted, it doesn't have 8 arms, but it has that sort of organic fluid look to it, almost the sense of its own animus or life force. That's the third wheel of this extraordinary 5016R. But anything you can do, except spin a tourbillon, the 5074R-001 can do better, bearing a period family resemblance to the well-loved 5070 chronograph. The 42mm 5074 replaced its predecessor, the smaller and non-cathedral gong-equipped reference 3974 in 2002. The rose gold version you see here bowed at Baselworld in 2005, but it has several legs up on its predecessor, the 3974. First of all, the gongs are bigger, as they're contained in a larger case. It has a bigger resonator as the case has more volume, and these are cathedral gongs, which wrap around the movement twice rather than just once in the rose gold 5016R. So you're going to hear the same case material, albeit in a bigger case with cathedral gongs, and I do believe you will hear the difference in tonal quality, and they are truly deserving of their name. As you can hear, a truly special timepiece, aesthetically unique, sonically superb. But now we have the relatively short-lived 2012 to 2016 reference 5213, an oddly shaped officer-style case, replacing the equally oddly shaped 5013, a tonneau-style timepiece. Retained is the caliber, automatic winding with retrograde perpetual calendar, moon phase, and minute repeater. The fun of this one comes from opening that half-hunter-style case, which requires more nail than I currently have. Ah, there it is. Once again, we will advance our timepiece to the threshold of 1 o'clock. Not quite there. Note the brighter tonal quality of the white gold case in comparison to the platinum 5078 that started the sequence. But just in case you don't recall how the other white metal sounded in repeater guise, I have a second 5078 with white enamel dial that's ready to provide an immediate contrast to my 5213 officer style perpetual calendar minute repeater. Now we have a watch that in every respect is identical to the last 5078P, but because we just heard the white gold, now we're going to hear a similar repeating mechanism to the 5213G, albeit in a full platinum case, and really grasp the tonal contrast. And because I like to rock, and I want as many chimes as possible, now we rock, and the repeater rolls.